Could Keir Starmer's government collapse less than a year after Labour's historic election victory? Are we witnessing one of the most serious political crises in modern UK history over a single welfare bill? Why are 170 MPs from the ruling party preparing to vote against their own prime minister? And could these reforms really push 250,000 people into poverty, including 50,000 children? All of these questions and more will be answered right now in this detailed breakdown, backed by the UK's most trusted media sources. The UK government, led by Prime Minister Keir Starmer, is facing a massive internal rebellion over its new welfare reform bill, set to be voted on in Parliament on Tuesday, July 1st, 2025. The bill proposes deep cuts to disability and health-related benefits, potentially affecting 800,000 people across the country. Treasury analysis shows that 250,000 people, including 50,000 children, could fall below the poverty line as a result. Source: The Guardian. The rebellion started when 125 Labour MPs submitted a formal request to pause the bill until the Office for Budget Responsibility releases a full impact assessment. An additional 45 MPs are expected to join, bringing the total to 170 rebels, more than enough to kill the bill in Parliament. Source: Financial Times. But why is this causing such fury within the Labour Party? Is the government rushing through major policy without considering the human cost? Is Labour paying the price for economically driven reforms at the expense of social justice? Labour MP Vicky Foxcroft resigned from her position as party whip in protest, citing the bill's disproportionate harm to vulnerable communities and disabled citizens. Source: Financial Times. Inside sources revealed that Downing Street has been contacting MPs directly, warning them that rejecting the bill could trigger a leadership challenge or even force a snap general election within weeks. Source: Sky News. Subscribe to England. Now 7 and turn on notifications so you never miss key political developments that the mainstream often underplays. Speaking from the NATO Summit in The Hague, Starmer dismissed the growing rebellion as just noises off, insisting that the vote is not a confidence issue, but a necessary reform to a broken system that doesn't help people return to work. Source: The Guardian. The bill doesn't just reduce support, it changes eligibility altogether, removing access to benefits from thousands who previously qualified. Critics argue that it's a shift from social security to social exclusion. Is this justice or just cruelty dressed as reform? Should someone with mental illness or chronic pain be told they're now fit to work? Work and Pensions Secretary Liz Kendall has defended the reforms, saying they'll save the government £5 billion by 2030, but at what cost to families and society? Source: The Times opposition leader. Kemi Badenoch offered conditional conservative support, demanding the bill include 3 commitments: cut the welfare budget, help people into employment, and avoid tax increases. She also called the bill rushed and incomplete. Source: Financial Times. So what will happen on July 1st? Will Starmer be forced into a cabinet reshuffle to save face? Will a leadership contest erupt from inside Labour? Could this vote trigger an early general election and rewrite the political map of Britain? Everything is on the table, and the next few days could reshape British politics entirely. Subscribe to England Now, son. Like the video and tell us in the comments, will this bill pass, or are we witnessing the beginning of the end for Keir Starmer's government? Share this video with your friends and help them understand what's really happening behind the scenes in Westminster. See you in the next episode of England Now 7.